welcome to Kitaholic Kits YouTube channel. It's Corrine here today, and I have some project life for you using July's kits. God, this year's just getting away on us. Be a couple of weeks and August kits will be here, which I'm really excited about because I've had a sneaky peek and they're pretty awesome. Anyway, back onto this layout. So this is week 18 of my project life. This just happens to be the week that we had the Kitaholic Kits retreat on. So I'm scrapbooking a lot of photos from the retreat, which is pretty cool. And this kit goes perfectly for girly stuff, and there's lots of photos of us 4 girls and stuff, so it worked out really well. Finding this kit really easy to work with. I was a bit reluctant at the start, and personally I never bought any of the crepe paper collection at all. It didn't really interest me. I wasn't really a fan of the real flowers with the doodles, but watching other people use it, it's grown on me, and now getting in the kit, it's honestly one of the easiest kits that I've worked with over the 3 years. Everything just seems to flow easily, and I can use it without, like, I went and bought I bought 4 pieces of the pattern paper with all of the flowers on from this collection from a different shop, and I fussy cut 3 pages out, and I've kept one because I like the pink on the back side. But I cut all of those flowers out, and I think I've used about 6 of those 3 pages. It's ridiculous. So I find that I'm using a lot of different icons instead of just using flowers. So in this layout, I have a lot of journaling. I have a lot to say because there's a lot of things I want to remember about this week, and I feel like I haven't been doing enough journaling in my project life recently. So now I'm onto these 2 cards of my daughter. Well, one's a journaling card that's got the story on, and one's a picture of her. She was growing a plant, a snow pea plant at school. I think it is part of their science experiment or something, but she's been super excited about it, and I hear about how it's growing every day and all this other stuff. And this photo was taken from the newsletter at school that got sent out. It's, I don't get to take photos at school because I'm not there, so it's nice to have somebody include them. So moving on to this 3x4 card, I'm just going to stick that little piece of chipboard, and I really love the way it turned out. It just looks like that was meant to be placed there. And that's another one relating to my daughter because I think she's pretty magic. So on to the next card. Sorry, I don't know what card it is. It's hot chocolate. And I decided to put a frame around the outside of it. I've been drinking a little bit of hot chocolate because it's so cold here at the moment, and I was struggling to warm up. So when I was sitting in my scrapbooking room late at night trying to get ready for a treat, I had to fuel myself with hot chocolate so I could stay warm because it's just so cold in Brisbane. Okay, on to the next one. Sorry if I cut out a bit. This took me about 3 hours to put together. A lot of, stopping in between, and lunch breaks and snacks, and then picking the kids up and getting them countless amounts of snacks. So to break it, I edited it down to 13 or 14 minutes or something. So I think I did pretty well to get 3 hours down to that, because iMovie only speeds it up ×2, which is a bit of a pain. I wish they'd include speeding it up a little bit faster, because then I wouldn't have to cut out the mundane, boring things. Not that you need to see them anyway. So this card is all my stuff packed for a treat. I'm just going to write, do a little bit of journaling on there and say something like, everything's packed for a treat. It's my first time. I'm super excited. Nothing too exciting with my journaling. So on to the next page, and this is a Design G page protector. I like using these ones when I have is it vertical 4x6, as you can see off my feet there on the beach. This is my usual go-to for a 4x6 vertical, sorry. I can put it in my 12x12 and it fits fine. So I've used some of that specialty paper and I cut it down because I got the paper add-on. I got 2 pages. And honestly, I was struggling to work out how I was going to use it. So I thought just cutting it down and using it as Project Life cards was, a good excuse to use it. I mean, what's the point of hoarding it? Needs to be used. So I'm just getting, now this is my favourite page of this layout. I don't know why I like it so much. I think it's just because it looks pretty when it's put together. I actually like the whole layout together. I did 3 pages because that was a big week because of the retreat. I hope that everybody doesn't mind me showing their photo in this video. I'm sure that Jody and Peter will be fine with it. There's only one photo of them. So I think that's on the next page. So I'm just embellishing. And as you can see, I'm doing a lot of embellishing. Now, I've written on this card, Kitaholic Kits, and then retreat in those little blue letters. And then I've added a label with May 2019 on it because that's when it was. It was the start of May. So I made sure to include that so I'd remember. I mean, not that I should forget, but, I thought it was important. I don't usually date the things that I make, so I thought I might as well. Well, I had those stickers there at my disposal. Onto the last card on this side. I was getting a bit tired and over it by this point, but keep pressing on anyway, as you do. And this photo of our 4 feet, I really like it. 4 pairs of feet, I should say. There's more than 4 feet there. But I really like that photo. I still think my favourite card on that layout, though, is the vacay one just up there with my feet. It's just a beautiful photo. Really captured what Bribey Island and the retreat is, because it's in Bribey Island and it's just a beautiful area. It's like where the bush meets the beach, and it's just nice. So anyway, if you are interested in coming to our next retreat, it is in November. Unsure of the dates, but there is information on Facebook, and if you email Steph, then I'm sure she will help out. But as I said, it is held in Bribey Island again, and it was awesome fun. And I'm pretty sure that I'm going to the next one. Fingers crossed. Depends if I've been a good girl or not. Rightio, enough rambling. I'm sure you've had enough. I love this card. I've used some flowers on it that I've fussy cut out, and I'm just drawing a border around because I felt like it needed to pop back off. Loving the frames in this kit as well. And this is a photo of me Snapchatting with the cat. The kids rang me on Snapchat every night, and we had a video call, and of course the cats missed me as well, so of course Diego was included. He'll also pop in to this video in a minute because he can't help himself. He was running around the house meowing. I think he could hear me, but he couldn't find me, so he was meowing around the house, and then he finally found me and came and sat on my desk for a little bit. He just wanted a pat. So I'm just going to add some little words from the exclusive ephemera down here and move on to the next one. And I think this is my last card. And this is just a photo of the fire pit that they've got out the back. And I start making this card and then it changes towards the end. And yeah, it changes completely. But you'll see that in a minute. I do use that pink frame, and then I move everything around because there's a lot of journaling on this one. I mean, there's not. I wanted to put a lot, but then I started writing and I forgot what I was writing and whatever else, and then it just ended up being not such a big story. But that's okay. The story's there, it's documented, and that's all that matters. Oh, I lie, I fib. This isn't my last card. It's, I don't know what, I've got another 2, I think. But yes, like I said, it's a super easy kit. And all of these things easy together. And there is my cat, Diego. He likes to just, sit right where you're working and just, be in the way in general. He sometimes attacks the things as I move them around the desk, so he's being a good boy. He is waiting patiently there for a scratch. And this is the photo of all 4 of us together down at the beach. Bye, Diego. He does leave now. I think he got the hint that I wasn't going to pick him up and pat him, because at this stage I needed to get this done and it was driving me crazy. So I'm almost finished. I just add a little bit of journaling to this page, and I made sure that I included all of our names and a couple of those little positive girl power and go girl sentiments that were in the kit. So thank you guys for watching today. I hope you enjoyed my layout and my crazy voiceover and the visit from my cat. I'll see you soon. Bye.